One dark, windy night, the town drunk was meandering his way home after the bar closed. Somehow he got turned around and ended up walking through the churchyard instead taking the road home. The wind picked up and he thought he could hear a voice calling his name. Suddenly the ground opened up in front of him and he fell down into the open grave. He could hear the voice clear now, calling to him. He knew it was a demon coming for him, just like the preacher had said earlier, because he was the town drunk. The hole was very deep and inside it was pitch black. Once his eyes adjusted to the darkness, he made out a form sitting in the dark with him. It called his name, and he scrambled away in fear, trying to climb out of that terrible grave.
"You can't get out,"
the creepy figure muttered from behind him. The drunk gave a shout of pure terror and leapt straight up, only to fall to the cold earth below. Sitting up, he grabbed the blue cross he got from his father years ago from his pocket and held it defiantly up toward the creature. The creature only giggled at the man's actions.
"Your death is imminent,"
the creature spat, and before the poor man could turn around, it jumped on him. The man's eyes snapped shut, and he struggled against the monster's cold, clawed hands.
"Look at me,"
the demon yelled. "No! Get off me!" the man retorted, still wriggling beneath the demon.
"You will look,"
the demon hissed and shoved both its claws into the man's sides, pulling out entrails, forcing his eyes to open one final time. "You? Why?" The man gasped and looked horrified as a now more familiar figure standing on top of him.
"Because you have sinned."
The creature screeched back whilst getting up and slurping the entrails off its claws. The man just stared back hollowly, barely breathing on death's door. The next day. So sad, the preacher told the news crew interviewing him. A body had been found in the church graveyard, seemingly ripped apart by some sort of animal, just left in bits and pieces in the bottom of a recently dug casket hole in the ground, identified as a local town drunk. But the preacher continued and turned to the cameras, flashing a large, toothy smile and grasping a scratched-up blue cross. It was just God's will. Maybe it's for the best. Maybe he had sinned.